What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich.
I am the Steel One.
And today is a weekly What's Up. What's up, guys? It's Wednesday and it's time for the weekly What's Up. Let you guys know what I've been up to. I don't have a ton to talk about, but I definitely have more than I've had in the last few weeks, so let's get into it. A little update. I went to the post office today, and my key still works. I still opened up my P.O. box. I didn't get anything, but so I still have a P.O. box. For how long, I don't know. I'm assuming like May, because I think that's when I got it last year. So, and I paid for a year, so I will wait. So if you have something you want to send me, go ahead and send it. I should still get it. So yeah. Speaking of P.O. box, I had a fam. She didn't want to send it to my P.O. box because, you know, I was talking about how I was having issues with it. But Susan Whitfield, she drew two amazing, well, it's three really. First off, I'll show you right here. She drew Rachel's dog, Dexter. If you guys didn't know, Dexter has passed away a few weeks ago, and yeah, so that was really cool. Rachel absolutely loves it, and I mean, I love it too, but you know, Dexter was her dog, so that was pretty cool. And then she sent me another picture. She drew a picture of me. Look at this. It's close. It looks pretty darn good. I like it. That's pretty cool. So if you want to send that, Susan, you can send it. I should get it. So anyway, guys, this last weekend was just full of stuff. So went to the Springs. George came down to the Springs and got a hotel, really nice place, and it was cheap too. I swear we should have put James and George when James was here. And if you guys don't know or remember, go to James's channel. When James was here, him and George stayed in a hotel, and I stayed with Rachel. And James and George stayed at a hotel, and it was a crappy place, and they almost got robbed. Someone was beating on their door trying to get in, and they had to call the cops. And just go to James's channel. They videotaped it. It's crazy. Anyway, so I was saying we should have had them stay at this one because it was only 3 minutes away from Rachel's place, and it was really nice. It had like a full kitchen and a really huge bathroom and a couch, and you know, with a TV, and it was really nice. And so next time James stays in Colorado Springs, well, he'll probably stay with Aiden, but if he wants to get a hotel. Anyway, speaking of Aiden, we got to film with him on Saturday, but we had to wait till midnight, and and so because he wasn't able to film with us till then, he was busy. So we had to kill some time, a lot of time, because George got there pretty early in the day, and so I took him to the Mexican restaurant that's right across from Rachel's. It has these really good tortas, and I wanted George to try them, and he liked them. They were good. And then we filmed A steel one nails it, where George and I painted each other. That was pretty funny. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure you go back and check it out. I was taking it, well, I think George was taking it seriously too, but you have to go and watch it. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so we did that, and yeah, and Rachel and I did it too. We painted each other. My portrait of Rachel didn't turn out as good as the one I did of George, but it's all right. Of course, I didn't want to do it anyway. So, and then we went out and filmed with Aiden. And if you guys don't know Aiden, make sure you go check out his channel. I think it's called Aiden's Escapades or something like that. Anyway, the link will be in the description if you're interested. You guys may, if you watch Oh My Gosh, you might remember he was in some of his vlogs. You went down and stayed with him and Melissa for like a week or two. I don't remember how long. It was a week, maybe. Anyway, so we went and picked him up, and yes, another person who didn't drive, so it was me. I'm the designated driver. When you come to Colorado, I am the designated driver, I guess. So anyway, so he took us to, there was these two buildings that were not right next to each other, but they were really, really close. And so we parked up the street and walked in, and we went to the, because Aiden hadn't been to the first building, and so we went to that one first, but we couldn't get in. But it was definitely a dumping ground. There was tons of TVs behind the, it was a restaurant, I think, and it was tons of TVs. I guess that's where you take your TVs and dump them. I don't know. So anyway, then we went to the next place, and Aiden had been there before, and anyway, so we went in, and it was great, because the way to get in was in the back of the building. There were no windows, and there was nothing behind it. So I was like, this is perfect, you know, we're here at night. There is a somewhat busy road right in front of it, but nobody's gonna see us, you know, we're secluded, and we're gonna be able to spend as much time as we want without worrying about, you know, getting in trouble, you know, if someone seeing us and calling the police or something, you know. So I was excited, and plus, you know, I haven't explored an abandoned place in so long. It was exciting to be there, and of course being there with George and Aiden was great too. So I do my intro, and I stopped recording, and a car pulls in. I didn't record, none of us recorded this, so that's why I'm telling you about it. So a car pulled in, and literally, you know, the headlights, everything, right by the door. I mean, I'm sure they saw us. They had to have. We had lights on, and we're quickly shutting off our lights, and if it was just me and George, I mean, I was thinking about it. If it was just me and George, we probably would have just stood there. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know the building, but Aiden did. So he's like, come on, let's go. And we headed into the building, farther into the building, and I guess there was another door we could get into on the side of the building. And so we hid by that door, and Aiden's sticking his head out and looking, and I'm like, are they out there? And he's like, yeah, they're out there. And George and I are in the dark, you know, we're freaking out, and so I couldn't see what was going on. You could hear an engine running, but we were really listening carefully to see if we could hear someone coming into the buildings, because we had a way out. As soon as we heard someone walking into the building, we were out and gone, but never heard anything. And then at one point it looked like they were leaving. They drove off, but instead of totally leaving, they just sat at the street and just parked there for some reason. And but you could hear another engine, or so we thought. And so Aiden's like, let's go back to the first door. So we went back to the first door, and I walked out, and there was nobody there. And so I walked to the opposite side of the building to, you know, take off if we had to. And then I saw a truck drive in front of the building and then get on the street and leave. And I'm like, was that it? Was that him? And he goes, yeah, I think so. And he looked around the corner of the other side of the building, and there's nobody there. So I don't know what was going on. Like the first building, there was a lot of people were dumping stuff, furniture, trash, you name it. There was tons of crap back there, and so that must be a place where people are dumping their garbage or whatever, unwanted furniture or whatnot. So I was like, bro, do you still want to do this? He's like, yeah, heck yeah, after going through all that. So we did, but George and I, that freaked us out, and we were uneasy like the whole rest of the time, but it was still cool. We picked up some paranormal stuff, and I'm not going to tell you about it right now. You're going to have to watch the video. I wasn't sure we were going to pick anything up because there was no history of it being haunted and all this kind of stuff, but something happened, and I haven't watched that portion of the footage yet, but so hopefully I got it. If I didn't, I'm sure George or Aiden did. So I don't know when they're putting out their videos. Sometimes it's like a race to get it out first. I think George is gonna probably end up getting it out first. My video is gonna be really hard to edit because I finally used my new thing that I was talking about in my past weekly What's Up. The thing I got for Christmas is really cool. I don't know, should I tell you guys now? And I think I'll just wait for you guys to see it in the video. Like I told you guys before, it's something I haven't yet to see on YouTube. So I'm excited for you guys to see it. It didn't turn out as good as I hoped, but I have to tweak it. You know, anytime you try something new, you have to tweak stuff to make it work. So it's pretty cool, and it's gonna work out. You guys are gonna love it. It's so cool, and I can't wait to use it again. I have no plans of yet to go out exploring again, but I'm excited because I'm down in the Springs like almost every weekend, and Aiden's down there, and so I'll be able to film with him more, and he's really good at finding abandoned places. So he's been already to quite a few that I've already been to, but yeah. So that was fun. Had a really good time, and I'm excited for you guys to see that video. Don't know when I'm putting it out. I am soon, like very soon, very, very, very soon. Soon. Anyway, things are better at work. I mean, I can't really say. It's fine so far. We hired our new principal. They announced her today to the staff. I introduced my custodial staff to her. I'm excited for her to start. She's not going to start till probably the beginning of next year, or next school year. I'm sure she'll be in and out here and there, and probably once summer hits, she'll probably be there for a few weeks before summer, before she takes her summer vacation or summer break. So I'm excited for that. Shoot, I'm trying to remember what else is going on. So this weekend I'm going to the Springs. I think it's supposed to snow, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, oh, something cool. George went live on Tuesday, I think? Or no? No, it was Monday. No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday. He went live on Sunday. And we did that, I forget what you call it, where we all come on with him. Like I don't remember what you call it. Hangouts. Did a hangout. So that was cool. If you guys haven't seen that, go to George's channel and make sure you check that out. I was on there. What the Paranormal, Amy and Lainey. Entity Paranormal, April. G-Paw was on there. And James the Fam was on there. He came on for a little bit. That was cool. I think it's really cool. I haven't had James and Omar come on my live streams. Before I met James, he came on once or twice, just real quick. But I've never had Omar come on my channel. I have had some other awesome people on my live streams, like you. So, anyway, I guess that's it, guys. I was hoping I'd have something in my P.O. box that I could open up for you guys. I didn't, so it is what it is. I have no plans for filming this weekend, but I do have, like I said, I have the haunted exploration video, and Rachel and I did a Steel One Nails It video that I need to edit it and put out. So those will be coming, and yeah, I guess that's it. That is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, a great weekend, and a great next week. And I'll see you then. I love you guys. Peace.